Hi everyone! Today I'm going to be doing my August favorites video and showing you some of the things that I love this month, but since this is one of my first videos, you actually don't know anything that I really love. So all these products will be new. So I'm just going to hop right into it. I have some beauty things, some skincare things, but also just some lifestyle and general things that I've been living this month and kind of overall some of my favorite things. So we're just going to hop right in. So I'm going to start with the body care items and the skincare items to get those ones done with. So the first thing that I can see is this body butter from Victoria's Secret. It is the sparkling citrus scent and it smells like grapefruit and red lily and it's totally awesome. I love anything citrus, so that's what I was really attracted to with this one, and it's just been great. My skin is dry nearly all the time, but in the summer when I'm out in the sun, I really like to keep it hydrated. The next thing I have is this L'Oreal Youth Code Texture Perfector, and this is a serum, and I think most people use this as a serum, but I actually use it as a primer. I have combination skin, so my skin is very oily and it's dry, so sometimes my makeup will be really dry on my forehead and then it'll be kind of breaking up around my nose area, and this is something that's totally kind of leveled the playing field for me. Keeps my skin really hydrated but doesn't let the oil break through, and I really love that. So I put this on every single day before I do my makeup and just use that as my primer, and I absolutely love it. I've been through at least 3 bottles of it, I think. The next product I have is also a skincare product, and this one has a little bit of a backstory. It is the Nip and Fab Skin Glycolic Instant Fix Mask. And this mask I purchased for a specific reason. I have a little bit of a skin condition. I've had it my whole entire life, and that's why my cheeks are so red. You can kind of see it because I've been wearing my makeup all day and it's kind of been breaking through. It's been a long day. But I've heard that glycolic acid is really good at evening out your skin tone. So this is a product that I was totally attracted to because it said glycolic acid. So I've been using this for about 2 or 3 weeks now, and this is the most hydrating, smoothing product I've ever used on my face. I absolutely love it. It makes my skin so soft. So I'm really glad I purchased this. I do see a little bit of improvement in my cheek coloring, becoming a little bit more even, but again, I've lived with it my whole life and it really just doesn't bother me anymore. I'm not looking for anything that's gonna make a huge difference in my face, but this really improves the texture, which I love. You can kind of see there's a theme that I really like. Smooth skin. I really like that really even, smooth, soft skin texture. The next product that I have is an all-time favorite, cannot live without, would be a monthly favorite every single month ever, and it is my Batiste Dry Shampoo. This is a full bottle, I think, but currently I have 3 bottles in there right now, and I also have the dry shampoo in there as well. Batiste is my absolute favorite. It's just the best dry shampoo. You can use it over and over on like multiple days in a row, and I really try not to wash my hair a ton. I shower every day, in case you're wondering. But I only wash my hair when I absolutely need to, so it ends up being about 3 times a week, and in between that I always use my Batiste dry shampoo. I get them in a bunch of different scents. Right now I have the original, but they come in all sorts of scents and they're absolutely fabulous. The last makeup favorite that I have is, again, basically an all-time favorite. I've had this product for about a year. I'm obsessed with it, but particularly this month I have stopped wearing foundation basically entirely and just started wearing this powder. So this is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder, and I am obsessed with this. This is the trio one, which is a little bit difficult, I think, to find. It comes in 3 colors, which are dim light, incandescent light, and radiant light. And I've been a little bit tanner now that it's kind of summer, even though summer's coming to an end. So I've been actually using the radiant light shade, which is a shade that I wasn't able to use when I first purchased the palette. Use it all over my face every day. That's all I use. It kind of just evens out my skin tone, and I just absolutely love it. My skin is just glowing. So this has been an absolute favorite this month, but it's been a favorite for a long time for me. So if you can get your hands on it, definitely do it. So now that we've gotten the beauty favorites out of the way, I'm going to go into a few different other things that I've just been absolutely loving this month. And the first one is still body care related, but it's a little bit weird. So I've been outside a lot this month. We went boating and I work outside and I have gotten a lot of mosquito bites. So my absolute favorite lifesaver of the month has been this Wal-Dryl, some sort of Wallgreens knockoff brand of this anti-itch spray, which is probably the oddest thing that you could ever think of, but it is so amazing. It's cooling and it totally stops your itch. So this is kind of a replacement for hydrocortisone cream, and hydrocortisone cream is great when you have an itch, whatever, you have a mosquito bite, but the act of putting on hydrocortisone cream on a bite that is already itchy, I end up just itching it more as I'm rubbing the cream in. So having this spray has been super helpful. It's cooling instantly, so it's absolute instant relief. So we were out boating and I got a bunch of mosquito bites out at dinner, and I immediately made my boyfriend stop at a Wallgreens and pick this spray up so I could spray my entire self down, and I sprayed myself down as he was checking out. So this is an absolute must-have for the summer or whenever you get mosquito bites. Okay, my next favorite is a little bit odd, but it is these shoes. As I'm putting them up to my face, yuck. But these shoes are the Dex Flex Comfort. The only place that I've found them yet is Payless, but these shoes are absolutely amazing. I have a very active job on some days. Basically I do events. They're just kind of a little bit of a nicer looking shoe, but they are so comfortable. Like, they are more comfortable than some of my flat shoes, so I absolutely love them. I got 2 pairs of different styles from this Dex Flex Comfort line, and I will absolutely keep purchasing from that line. So if you have a really active job or you just like to wear comfortable wedges, definitely check out Payless for those. The next thing I have is a very surprising favorite, or I guess I'm very surprised on where it came from. So it is a cross body bag. And it's in this beautiful saddle cognac color. I absolutely love it. It's got this tassel, which is super reminiscent of like a Chloe bag with the lock. And those Chloe bags are so expensive. So I saw this, you won't guess where, for about $15. I got this from Meijer. Now I don't know if everyone has Meijer because our store just opened in my area and there were no stores in my area before this. But Meijer's kind of like a nicer version of Walmart. It's kind of in between Target and Walmart. They have a Starbucks inside, so that's important. But I got this bag on sale. I think it retailed for about $21, but then I got it for somewhere around $15. The next few things I have are actually school related, so I'm assuming you didn't know that I am also a student. I work full time and I go to school online, and I'd love to do a video probably about, you know, going to school online and my entire experience with that, but we can save that for a later video. So I just went back to school last week and started my classes. So there's been a few favorites that I've had kind of revolving around work and school. So I have this Kate Spade notebook as my next favorite. It's polka dotted and it says "so well composed," and this was actually a gift from my boyfriend. It's got a great inside pocket, and it's just got really great, really high quality binding, and the pages are just really wide and nice. I just really like this notebook, and I didn't know how much it was when he bought it for me, but I looked it up because I wanted to go purchase a few more, and it's astronomically expensive. I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, this is a $15 notebook, which is insane. But honestly, I've used this now for 2 classes, and I think I'll have to get one for every 4 classes that I take, based on how many pages I've been using and taking notes. So I think I might have to repurchase another one. The binding is just so great. The cover is a little bit hard, so it's really nice to write on, and the page quality and the paper quality is amazing. So I get why it's $15, so we'll see, but I just have really, really been loving this notebook, and it actually kind of makes me want to take notes a little bit more. So I had to mention that one. The next thing I have is also school and work related. It's my favorite pens, and I just ended up repurchasing them within the last 2 weeks or so, and re-fell in love with these pens. I kind of lost most of them, but they are the Pentel Wow Pens. I call them my triangle pens because they really do look like they're triangular, and they have a little knob on the side to push back up, but I don't know, I hold pens really weird apparently, So these pens are best for my penmanship and the way I hold the pen, so I really like them. Kind of a weird favorite, right? Pens. It's weird. And then the last favorite that I have is actually on my computer, which I'll show you my computer as a visual cue, is Adobe Premiere Pro. So I use Adobe products to edit, and that's actually why I started this channel. This is a little bit of insight into my life, but I started this channel because I needed to get better with editing for work purposes, and it's more of just a personal thing that I want to get better at editing. It's no work requirement or anything like that, but I thought I've watched YouTube for so many years and just always wanted to participate, and so I just decided to kind of bite the bullet and do it. And this is really intended for me to increase my editing skills. So I'm not really looking for people to come and flock to my channel and watch these videos, but I'm really looking to increase my editing skills and see where that goes. So one of my favorites this month has just been the whole Adobe suite and getting used to working with that on a more intimate basis. I do use it at work, but I use it for pretty basic things. So I'm excited to see how creative I can get with the whole Adobe suite of products. So that is all of my favorites for this month. I'm hoping I can do another lifestyle beauty favorites coming up next month, but we will see. So thank you for watching.